I like this quote from Dylan Moran from one of his early shows very much. He says, "When I was living with flatmates, we were very hygiene conscious. I mean, we were very conscious that our lack of hygiene had created things that had consciousness." And the reason I like this quote is because I can relate to it. You see, for example, I think it was last year or something, we had a mother that visited us. I don't mean like any mother, any sort of animal that had given birth to any sort of being just walking past the street and we invited it in or something and just paid a random visit. None of that, because a mother for us is not a person. It's more like a concept, a human being that makes other people live like human beings do, as opposed to the way we live now. Of course, I mean the mother of one of us. I have two flatmates. If one of the mother of any of, if any of us is, if a mother of any of ours, if any of our mothers, if any of our mothers visit us, if we hear that they're coming, a mothership approaching, we first get really excited because we're going to get to live like human beings for some time. Then we panic because we realize that we need to clean the house a little. Of course, we don't clean so that they don't have to, because after our cleaning, the first thing they do when they enter the house is to clean, because they think, okay, I can't leave my bags into this mess. I first need to clean the floor a little. I don't mean, of course, that we do a lousy job of cleaning, I don't mean like we just blow the dust that had accumulated in the air. No, we properly hoover and everything. But our cleaning for a couple of days can only bring the apartment to a level of dirty in a mother's vocabulary. You see? Because before, if they pay a random visit, unnotified, and we don't clean the house, when they open the house, they don't think, okay, this apartment is dirty, we need to clean it. They'll think, we need to burn it down. We need to burn it down. Quick, evacuate. Actually, don't evacuate. Just stay in there, because I don't think we can clean you back to a normal human being anymore. Get the flamethrower, Hans, or whatever, But Mom, there are people living downstairs. I don't think so. They probably died years ago from the smell leaking down. But we haven't been here for a year. Well, that's probably not how they felt before, they gave their last breath. So yeah, we cleaned the house a little. And as I said, last year or something, such a mothership arrived, and before leaving, she left soup for us in the fridge so that we could eat like human beings for a few more days. Of course, idiots that we are, we forgot the existence of such soup in the fridge for a couple of months. Could have been longer. I don't want to say. Now, when we realized the existence of such soup, we panicked. We got nervous because we didn't know what it had evolved into. It could have evolved into a monster. It could have attacked us, or evolved into a new flatmate that we didn't know about. So we should ask for rent. So after a long discussion as to what we should do, we decided to see what was going on in there. And we took up the lid of another pen that we never used, to use as a shield in case that thing tries to attack us, and opened it. It didn't say anything at first. You know, we thought maybe we should open with the suggestion that maybe it should pay its share of rent, but we didn't know what it was capable of. It could have, I don't know, spit fire or something. You don't know. Nature is capable of anything. So when we finally opened the portal into the worlds of immortals for it, we realized that it was nothing, to be afraid of. It was just a few communities of fungi living in peace. There's nothing to be afraid of. There were different colors and everything. It was very nice, very peaceful. So we flushed it down the toilet because it wasn't liquid anymore. But it wasn't really solid as well. So yeah, too bad it didn't pay its share of rent though.